This is probably the biggest thing you need to do as a low spender, free-to-play player, or even a mid-tier player inside of the game. When you're trying to be competitive in Call of Dragons, you need to get this upgrade done as soon as possible. Now, we've been alive here in the game since the original global release for 3 weeks. I'm a little behind. Resources held me back. I bought a bunch of packs today to help me get here. I needed the resources. The Hall of Order is about to go to 21. Why is this important? Echo, what do you get? Well, you get the ability to upgrade your lab or your research College of Order to the level to get Tier 4 troops. Tier 4 troops are what you need to battle. They're what you need to be competitive inside of the game. You can't battle against T5s or a T5 with even a bunch of your T3s. It just doesn't work out well. So what we're gonna be doing here right now is upgrading our Hall of Order with all of you. But I'm not getting Tier 4 just yet. There is more work to do. And then you have to wonder and ask yourself, what do you do after you get the ability to train T4 troops? What do you do with your Tier 1s, Tier 2s, and Tier 3s? Do you upgrade them? Hall of Order upgraded. The city is about to reach a new size. This is the largest your city will grow to inside of the game. Do we have a little story to follow here? Oh, baby. This is endgame right here. This is the final size of your city. It will not get bigger. It will never again be smaller either. We now have a metropolis. Wow, that's what I'm talking about right here. This is what we needed, plus 262 tiles, Celestials level 4, and all of my other troops Tier 4. This is good, and things look different as well. On the move, I think I have to buy this offer. We're going to be buying this offer. I need the resources. I'm going to need those resources for other things. But first, let's do what we need to do here, because as you get to this level, you need to, as I always say, the Alliance Center, getting it up to level is very important. Now, notice what I do have going on here is we have boosts, but we also have a mana stone. Oh, wait, is that gold? That's not what I need. I don't need a gold gather. What's here? Building speed. That's what we have to gather. We're gonna send someone out there. Oh, it's not as quickly as I would like it to get there. Can I send someone else there? Let's see if someone else is closer. She'll get there in 4 minutes, 3 and a little. We're gonna send her over. We're gonna abandon the gathering and we're gonna gather this up because you really need to have this. If you get your building speed up 10%, it's gonna really enhance and shorten the amount of time it takes to build things. It's gonna cost less, and at the end of the day, it's gonna cost you less speed ups. So we're gonna go grab this right now. And in the meantime, we're gonna go through the plan, all right? And we have to really make sure we have enough resources. If we don't, we're gonna need to pick up that offer. Actually, you know what? I gotta pick up that offer right now. The purchase has been made. Let's see what we actually got here. Lots of gems, tons of speed ups, lots of great stuff. We also got things for the upgrade of our Hall of Order also on top of that. But yeah, we've been getting a bunch of, we spent some money today inside of the game. I think today was probably a $75 to a $100 day inside of Call of Dragons. But the thing that I now have are the resources that I need, right? I have the stuff. This is the stuff that I need to get these upgrades done. We're gonna go ahead and utilize all of that and watch my gem count. 43,000 all the way up to 56,000 gems. Oh, I'm like a gem hoarder. Hate spending them. Now, as you can see, we still have the mana of planning, gold gathering speed. You know what the sad thing is? I'm not even gathering any gold right now. Now, I believe she's doing that. She's still on the walk. 55 seconds. Once she gets that, we'll get back in order. The goods are being collected. And remember, guys, it's always important that you utilize these stones when you're trying to do some big upgrades. So now, as you take a look and we go up top, you'll see that we do have the boost for building speed. Fantastic, which means we can start doing some work right here, okay? First of all, we need to make sure that we can go ahead and get rid of all the research that's being done. Let's finish our research so that we can actually do this. So once the research is all done, then I could go in and upgrade the College of Order. But you know what? First, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this. Oh man, this is where resources come into play. So we need to utilize a lot of that stuff we just bought, and a lot of this stuff we just bought, or is where I was short, and then we're gonna go with the upgrade and hope that we get a lot of people online to make this happen quick, because I want to get as many helps as I can get when I go to do my research center. Now that we have the research done, if you take a look, coming on over here, we want to unlock this tier 4. So what I need to do is I need to get pathfinding up to level 5 before I can get there. So we need to upgrade our research center and then pathfinding 2 more levels. Now all the helps are in for the Alliance Center, so it's safe for me to come on over here and speed this thing up. I just got to get this thing finished. Boom, there we go. There's 1 more hour, then we have 10, 2 more, and then in 10 seconds, this will be done. I needed to do this so that I can now get the extra helps required for when I'm trying to get another upgrade done, such as right here, the College of Order. Now we do want to speed up what we have going in there because that was also completed. Research speed ups, I'm going to use all of them. I'm going to use literally all of this. Oh man, I'm going to eventually have to end up utilizing regular speed ups for research just to make sure I can get to tier 4 in time, because a war is a brewing. And I actually have an interview that you're going to want to watch tomorrow. Make sure that you guys tune into tomorrow's video, because we talk about state of the order, or call it what you will, going on inside of our kingdom, what's happening, how you can join us, and what has gone on in the past 3 weeks since the game actually launched. Now, as soon as this research is done, not only are we going to gain power, which we are well over 3 million, we are going to be making our way up to College of Order, level 21, which will grant us what we need. Tier 4 troops. Boom. Resources won't be a problem now for a while. I'm going to do a heck of a lot of gathering as well, because we definitely need it. And there we go. We're going to ask for the helps on that, and then we could focus in on research. Now all the helps are in, but there's something I want to point out. Notice we have 25 of 25 helps. It's going to show how much time was reduced. Check this out. 16 hours, 11 minutes were reduced because of helps. This is why it's really important to make sure you get your Alliance Center up to get as many helps as possible. But now it's time to fast forward the research we have going on in here, because, well, we need to go ahead and get these tier 4s going. To unlock the tier 4, we need to only go 1 more level in pathfinding. So we're going to do the research here. Again, lots of resources needed. I'm able to do this because of a bunch of the packs that I've bought inside of the game, plus because of my overly active alliance, which gives us tons of rewards as well. So if you're in a very small alliance and you're a free-to-play player, a lot of this is not going to be able to be done as quickly. But again, now I sit back, I wait for the speed ups to help so that I could save myself literally hours of help, which is hours of speed ups, and then we're going to go unlock T4s. Which ones am I going to unlock? You'll find out in a second. And from doing all these upgrades and progressing so much, we're just passively getting the Polymath Trial rewards as well, which are really nice. So we completed that just because of these upgrades right here. And of course, we got the upgrade to upgrading to level 21 of the Hall of Order, which includes 300 gems, 3 keys, and a bunch of other stuff as well. We'll take those rewards all day. The helps are all in. It has helped us, and it reduced 8 hours and say 13 minutes off that pathfinding research, which is 8 hours less of speed ups that I need to use. Now let's go ahead over here, and we're gonna go speed this one up. We need 1 day's worth of speed ups. Once pathfinding is done, we are gonna unlock, is it swordsmen, knights, ballistas, or vestals. Then of course, after that, we can come on over and do the celestials, which are the flying units. But for me, being that I'm really focused on a mage march, and I want to participate in war with at least 1 rally, I want to have 2 heroes and troops behind. And since you can't mix troops, that's important to know, I'm going with vestals. It's an 18-day 5-hour research. Now what I should do right here is I should actually jump out and try to find a rune for research to cut that down initially. Guys, I found a rune of research, but it's only plus 5%, but I literally scoured the entire map. This is the best I can find. 5% is better than 0, and with an 18-day research, you want to get as much help as you can. Scratch that. I actually found a better research stone right here. This one here is 10%, It's 23 minutes away. So I'm gonna go walk away and we're gonna come back once we get this research and then get the job done. It was worth waiting for that rune because check it out. It completely shaved off a day from the research. 24 hours removed, but there's 17 days left. I'm gonna see how close we can get to, if not even unlock tier 4 Vestals right now. Let's see what we got right here. We're gonna do the research and we are going to, of course, ask for the Alliance helps. After these helps, we're gonna see how much speed ups we have. So the helps are all in, 25 of 25, and I need to point this out again because it's insanely valuable. It saved me 3 days and 18 hours worth of speed ups. So now when I get out of here and we go look and see our resource center, it's down to 13 days versus the 17 days versus without the rune, the 18 days. So we literally shaved off 5 days of research just from that. It was worth the march. It was worth the helps. Now we can go on in and we can speed things up. Let's see if we have enough speed ups to do this. I know I have a 7-day. Oh, I have 2 7 days right here. Here's gonna be number 1. It leaves me with 6 days, 5 hours. I am not wasting that. We're gonna go with 17 of these. We're gonna go with here, 94. We're down to 25 minutes. There's that, there's that. And here we go. We just unlocked our first tier 4 troop inside of the game, which is absolutely incredible. This game should be like throwing explosions out everywhere right now, how awesome this is. So now what I need to do, I wanna come over here and just speed these up. Training speed ups, because I actually want to see what these bad boys look like when they're training. So we're gonna go here, collect our Vestials, and then we're gonna train our first ever tier 4s. It's gonna cost 270,000 wood, 202,000 stone, and 90,000 mana. It's gonna give me 900 of these guys. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. 14 hours to train this. Now, something worth noting that you can do, instead of training, you could also upgrade. So if I wanted to upgrade them, it only takes 2 hours and 48 minutes for 900 of them. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It costs less and it's quicker. I'm gonna start upgrading my tier 1s into tier 4s. We're gonna get a little bit more gold to do this. And this is the faster way to get more T4s more quickly. And that is exciting. This is how we're preparing for war. This is how we're gonna be ready with a full army plus reserves of tier 4 Vestals. I could even come in with 2 marches with enough Vestals to supply both of them for this war. Man, it feels good to do the upgrades. So I have tier 4s, but we have to do more research. What's next? What am I gonna do? We're gonna come in here. What troop should I research next to go to tier 4? I'm assuming I can't go to the Celestials yet, right? No, they all have to go to tier 1. I'll go with the Ballistas. I think that's gonna be my safest bet. This one, I will not be speeding up. This one, we're just gonna go ahead, have it take its time, and when it's done, we'll use it, because I usually, when we go to battle, I choose Vestals. Those are the ones that I go into battle with. So there's no reason to rush these other ones yet. It's not like I'm gonna be pushing tier 5 in the next week or 2 or 3. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on daily Call of Dragons videos and live streams and shorts. See you there.